In this video, you will list your monthly expenses and their cost in your spreadsheet. Making a list of each expense gives you a detailed picture of what you spend your money on. Spreadsheets are made up of rectangles called cells. A cell is a place where you enter data. Cells are organized into rows and columns. A row is a horizontal set of cells and is labeled with a number. A column is a vertical set of cells and is labeled with a letter. Every cell has an address based on its column and row. For example, this cell is called A1 because it is in column A, row 1. This cell is B3, or column B, row 3. To navigate the spreadsheet, click on different cells, or use the arrow keys on the keyboard to move around the grid. To edit the contents of a cell, click on it. A border appears around the selected cell. Type, then press Enter. For this lesson, brainstorm your expenses for a typical month and estimate the cost of each. You don't need to know the exact amount you spend on groceries or gas. An estimate is okay. In the future, if you want to create a more exact budget, use financial records to find out the cost of each of your expenses. Online bank accounts, financial statements, and receipts for cash purchases can show you exactly how much money you spend. To begin, take a moment to think about the things you spend money on every month. These things will range from bigger expenses like your rent, mortgage, or car payment, to smaller expenses like your cable bill. Each month, you may make a few one-time purchases as well, such as a movie ticket or a dentist visit. Also, you may purchase some items more than once in any given month, such as groceries or gas. List the item only once in your spreadsheet and estimate the total cost of all the purchases. List at least 15 expenses along with their cost. Enter the name of the item in column A and the cost of the item in column B. Start with your more expensive items, such as rent. This is just to help you brainstorm. Don't worry about listing them in any particular order. After you list your more expensive items, move on to your less expensive items, such as movie tickets. Nice work! Now that you've listed your expenses and their cost, move on to the next video to list categories and determine the frequency of each expense's occurrence. Now it's your turn. List at least 15 expense items and list the approximate cost of each item.